Hello guys, welcome back to DSFR. Today I'm going to be talking about games 105 through 108 versus the Twins. A 4-game series that honestly flew by very quickly. I thought it was going to end like in a couple of days, but now it just ended like, I don't know. Time is flying though, so it is, I think it's like August 6th or something right now, or August 8th, or I don't even know. I can't, I'm dumb, but let's just get into it. So this first off, or the Rangers at least, they tied the series 2-2 with the Twins, and honestly, they need to win the series to have any hope of winning this or getting into the playoffs. And honestly, this is just a nail in the coffin right here. Another one, like it's just been horrible, man. They've had so many opportunities to come back and recapture the season, but they really haven't taken advantage of that. Like against the Orioles, against the Mariners, against the Red Sox, like they needed to get some wins against those guys, and they just either lose it or tie the series, and it definitely isn't good enough. Definitely not. So let's just get into the series though. So first game, the Rangers won 4-1. The offense was there. Pitching was very solid. I think it was Cashner that got that win, and he's been really solid for us. I think that, like, Cashner has been our best starter, and he's been very consistent. So I mean, but like the offense was the offense was actually pretty good this series. I mean, they didn't score less than 4 runs, and they were pretty consistent. Pitching wasn't there sometimes, but that was a good game. It was a good win. It was fun to watch as well. More on the pitching side if you like that, but you know. But the second game, we lose 8-4, and honestly, it's crazy. The bullpen, as always, sucked. The pitching sucked. I mean, everybody on Twitter is on the bandwagon train of get rid of Perez and Nick Martinez. And honestly, I don't know how you're not on that hype train, because Perez has shown nothing to come back in this next season, and Martinez has shown nothing to become an MLB starter. Like he'll be I don't think he's going to become anything that he is right now. A great AAA guy that just cannot get it done in the major leagues. And honestly, it sucks. But I mean, he still is young. But I don't think he's going to turn around. He just doesn't have great stuff. Can't really get out of jams all that well. I mean, he isn't really that clutch. So that isn't good qualities really. Honestly, the offense had to commemorate for the Twins. They had some great clutch at bats, some great hits and runners in scoring position, and they converted. They definitely did. They got a lot. They got converted on their chances, and well, it paid out for them. They won 8-4, and good to them. And it sucked. The game really sucked. Going to the third game, 4-1. Almost basically, I wouldn't say it was very similar to the first game, but it was kind of similar in the way that the runs were scored. I mean, a couple of home runs and all that, but we should be good for that part. But the offense was pretty decent. The offense getting a couple of hits in there, and the pitching was solid once again. I mean, the bullpen was pretty decent in that game. The starting pitching was pretty decent as well, and we got the win. So, I mean, it looked good going into the fourth game, that's for sure. I mean, we had the offense going. Pitching, of course, not good in the second game, but we could get it done, But then the fourth game happens, we lose 6-5, and now let me tell you this. I think we were up 5-1 or something into the fourth inning or something like that. I think they let the Twins tie it and then win it, which is just unbearable, man. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it. They're just letting in so many runs, but it It just when it means something. They can't get anything done in clutch situations, and that's definitely a problem. Yeah, I mean, the offense was great in that series. Gallo and Beltre and Odor have been smashing the ball. They've been doing so well. So many good hits and home runs to Beltre, Gallo. Gallo has been underratedly great this season. I haven't given him the credit that he deserves. I think he's at like 30 home runs right now. I think he's around 20 or 30. Either one of those two, but that's still great. 20 is still great. 30 is amazing. But he's been smashing the ball. I haven't given him his credit that he deserves, but he's been doing fantastic. Of course, the pitching all around sucked that series. We'll have to see. The next series against the Mets, so I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like if you really enjoyed the video, subscribe if you really didn't enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.